But if everyone stood in a circle and we all put our problems in the middle, you'd take your right back. You telling me I could get held hostage in my late 70s? Life is a wild turn, and we got a long way to go, hopefully.
It's like a Disney ride, your laugh. Look at you, decked out, ready for some football. Have a seat in your throne, Ryan.
Thank you, brother.
Dude.
Water down here for me?
Yeah.
And cold water, too.
Dude, look at that, man.
Bro.
Yeah, well, it's because it's been just here in the cave. It's just been so chilly, you know?
Is this okay? Are we rolling right now, by the way?
We may never roll.
I can't tell you how many podcasts I've done where they'll start talking shit about somebody or a club or something, and then they're like, so right? I'm like, wait, that's all on there?
Hold on there. Yeah, see, that's the thing about our show, right? I don't like to do that. So what I do is I'll do what feels like a whole podcast. Mm-hmm. And then whenever I feel the moment is like, okay, we're ready to roll, then we'll start recording. But honestly, we have like almost yet to record one podcast. Is that the truth, Johannes?
One day.
Yeah, one day we will, dude. One day we will. I'm so happy we made this happen. It almost didn't happen. Like,
I know.
The elements tried to prevent this. We had to reschedule it, which I don't like doing. But here we are.
Here we are.
Reunited.
And I'm also glad that your studio made it, because mine also was on the evacuation line of the Palisades fire a couple years ago.
Really?
And we almost lost our studio.
That was the only... we've only ever missed one episode, and mostly it was due to the LA fires, which was like a really crazy time. I mean, but we made it, dude. We're here. We're ready. And I got with me one of the all-timers as a comedian and as a human. Because, dude, I had so much fun talking to you on your podcast, man.
The best.
I mean, you got, how many, 7 podcasts, 8 podcasts? 8 by now? Yeah. Keep adding to them.
Currently running 3.
3.
I have the Honeydew. And then I do a Patreon with the fans called The Honeydew with Y'all, which are the craziest stories you'll ever fucking hear in your life.
And the people are writing in their stories.
They zoom in, and I interview them and talk to them. It's full on, and it's so good.
Can you disclose, like, one of your favorites?
Oh, my God. This is like trying to pick my favorite child. But
yeah,
I've become the paramedic at parties. I'm the guy that'll be like, you ain't going to believe this shit. Oh, here's one of the craziest I've ever heard. This addict goes to Kensington Park in Philly, open air drug market.
Gotcha.
And he buys some heroin from this guy, El Gordo.
El Gordo. Okay.
Walks up. El Gordo's dressed like Boss Hog, white suit.
Oh,
you know who this guy is.
Yeah.
And he's in there, and he's taking care of his business. And every time you go by from El Gordo, he pulls out this, I think he said it was a 44. And he just shows it to you. He's like, look at that puppy. Look how pretty that is. Letting you know, I got this motherfucker on. He's not flashing it and threatening you or anything. He's gun proud.
That's what I do with my claws.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Especially at salons. You know, I just go, hold on here, puppy. Hold on. Just so you know, okay? Do a really good job. Mm-hmm. You got your work cut out for you, okay? That's how this transaction's going to work. It's a power move.
It's a power move.
At least you stop doing it with your penis. That's good.
That's good.
Just, you know, there's a couple of them, so it depends, you know?
So guy buys heroin.
Okay.
And when he turns around, he said there's a neighborhood junkie that's usually standing just off to the side. And when you make your purchase and you turn to leave, he's the guy that's like, hey, can I just get a little bit? Can I get a little bit?
Yeah.
But no one ever gives him any. But he sort of comes with the neighborhood, so to speak. He goes another time to get his heroin from El Gordo. Same thing with the gun, whatever. He said this time he turns around. Guy says, hey, can I get it? He's like, no. And then he hears Now, his back is to El Gordo.
Okay.
Okay, El Gordo's facing him, but this guy is now turned around to leave. And he hears, "Hey, motherfucker." And he said his initial thought was, "Oh, my God, I shorted him money. He's going to fucking kill me."
Yeah.
And he turns around to see that the local crackhead dude has snatched heroin from El Gordo and turns to run. Okay? John Goblikon.
No.
El Gordo and the druggie are now facing each other. Crackhead running in between them.
Gotcha.
Got it?
Yep.
Has stolen El Gordo's package. He's running.
Yep.
Our guy thinks, oh, I must have fucked up. So he turns around to address. And in turning around to address, El Gordo picks that motherfucking 44 up and boom, right through the back of the crackhead's head.
Yeah.
Now, he could have missed. Could have hit this guy. Bullet could have gone through. Hits this guy in the back of the head. Explodes crackhead's head.
Explodes the crackhead. Or makes the head crack. Yeah.
He cracked the head.
You cracked the head.
A lot of crack.
Yeah. Okay, there it is. Cracked the head.
Blew it all over the junkie's face.
Oh, wow.
Brains, blood. He said it tasted like pennies. I could smell it.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Let me enjoy that for a minute.
It's divine.
So,
Okay.
with another humans,
Yeah.
you may be into this.
Uh-huh.
Guts, blood, literal brains all over him.
Yeah.
I go, what do you do? He goes, I went and sat in my car and I shot up. I said, you shot up with this dude? He's like, mm-hmm. That's how far gone I was. I go, okay. How long did you quit heroin after that? He
Yeah.
goes, 2 days. Says he goes back. El Gordo to El Gordo.
Yeah.
El Gordo looks at him and goes, we good? He goes, we're good. And he gives him, he said, this one's on the house. That's the end of it. P.S. Dead dude's still right there because it's Kensington Park. It's a homeless.
No one's going to clean it up.
No one's coming for that guy. No one even knows he's missing. And he's still right there while they're doing all this. I mean, that is one of so many. If you really want to check him out, you can go onto my YouTube, Ryan Sickler, and we do best of episodes where we'll show like highlight clips for free of what you're missing over there. And it's only $5 a month. That's it. I don't charge outrageous. There's over 300 episodes and it's with the fans and it's so fucking good.
Well, and if you want to follow El Gordo, follow him.
Yeah.
On Truth Social at El Gordo. No, he has his own account now.
He probably does.
No, but here's what I'm wondering. Like,
that gun probably has one.
Definitely
like
does. It's got its own page. Like people have dog pages.
Yep.
And that 45.
No doubt.
It's got it's like just like a 45 taking selfies. Shows you the butt of the 45. So that puts in a lot of stuff in perspective, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. You know, like what I gleaned from that story is that sometimes I let like little annoyances in my modern life annoy me, Ryan.
Mm-hmm. Like what? What gets under your skin, John Goblikon?
Oh, man. I mean, I don't like when I'm like in a line and I have to wait for something. That's a pet peeve. But more so when I'm waiting in line and then someone else comes and like butts in the line.
So something that anyone else would also be annoyed by? I don't think anyone.
No, that's just me, man.
No.
That's like a John thing.
No.
Okay, all right. I'll give you a more specific one.
Please.
Okay, a more like just this is one that only I get annoyed with. Okay,
Sure.
Sometimes on just my phone, I'll get calls from like a random number. It's my area code. But I'm like, oh, this must be for me because it's my area code, 818. I'm from the Valley, you know, and I'm going to pick it up. And then it's like some robot voice. Mm. So that's something that just I deal with, I think, as a goblin that isn't as relatable, but it's a pet peeve. Mm-hmm. It is, Johannes.
Sure. There's
this other thing I do. It's called rent. And every month, no matter what happens, dude, It's like I have to pay it.
Yeah.
It's freaking insane. I can't stand it. And I'm getting to the point where I'm like, I don't think I'm going to do it this month.
No, that's how it goes for everyone. Everybody has
No, hold on, dude. I'm just talking about me, dude. This is something that, like, this is one-to-one. You know, this is only I can relate to this. And apparently, the guy said, I have this thing. I call him a landlord because he kind of just lords over the whole, building. He was like, if you don't pay this thing that only you have to pay called rent, I'm going to do this thing called evicting you, dude.
Yeah.
Which is wild. I can't believe it. I have to deal with this stuff. Indianapolis, guess what? We're going to be doing a live podcast Labor Day weekend. That's right, September 5th for the Let's Fest. Why go outside where it's all hot, you can be sunburned? Spend the whole day in a nice air-conditioned theater, the White Rabbit Cabaret, one of my favorite venues, and you get to see this podcast live. We've already have an amazing guest, Adam Gilbert. I mean, it's a match made in hell. The guy's already talking about goblins.
Get back in line. You think we've never seen a goblin before?
We're going to have a few more special guests. And then later, I'm doing my One Gob show. Yeah, you're going to be the third city to witness greatness. So, spend the whole day with us. See our live podcast. Then later see the One Gob show. Both happening September 5th. Both happening at the White Rabbit Cabaret. Both happening for Let's Fest. Should we, Johannes?
Yeah.
Let's.
Funny.
Performing with you is definitely a labor. Definitely don't get the day off you. Labor Day joke. Don't wear white. Is that what they say? Don't be white. So, Ryan, you get a lot of these stories because in all of your podcasts and in your stand-up, you, my friend, tell such good stories.
Thank you.
I was watching Live and Alive.
Yes.
Which, by the way, let's start out by calling out the elephant in the room. Fuck Steve.
Fuck Steve, bro.
Fuck Steve.
Thank you.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Hey, fuck Steve, man.
Sell the shirt. Go buy the shirt. Fuck Steve shirt on my website right now.
Fuck Steve.
RyanSickler.com.
Yes. And you know what else? Because I have a Steve in my life. And his
Everyone
name is Brad.
does. Okay.
And I always say, fuck Brad. Mm-hmm. Brad is my boss at my life insurance agency. But here's the thing, man. It's like we all kind of have these people in our lives. And that was so relatable. I wonder for you, like, you hear all these stories from all these people. You've been such a great storyteller over time. What are the components that makes up a good story?
Well, I'll tell you this. First of all, we're talking about basic structure. You can go back to sort of improv rules, right?
Yeah.
With your who, what, when, and where. Okay? Why? Sometimes if you don't know why, you sleep a little better at night, John. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, interesting.
But who, what, when, and where, I feel it depends on how long of a story we're going to do. So
Yeah.
I think it's in relation to if we're going to do a 10-minute story, then I think those things need to be out within the first minute or so.
Oh, so get out all the details.
The important ones,
meat.
at least. Who we're talking about, what we're talking about, where it's happening, why this matters to me.
Yeah.
Or you, why you should listen. So those sort of things. And then you go into the story. And I think that you don't want to go too long without a laugh, but you want to make sure you hit beats on the way through the story. And then it just depends. This is what's beautiful about stand-up. It's like maybe I tell the story A to Z, or maybe it's a Pulp Fiction style thing where I tell you this here, but them here. And then, you know what I mean? Like it's a puzzle that it's different than the one-line jokes. Like I'm going to take this 8-minute story, but each time I'm telling it a different way and seeing what feels better for them. Because I don't care what order I put it in. I want to put it in the order that hits you here and here the best.
Yeah. I love that. I got to start that's what I've been telling you to do, Johannes. with your emails. It's like, stop blabbing. Like, just in the subject, just tell me who, what, when, where, and then you don't even need the rest of the email.
You pay me money now. Like that?
Yeah. Instead, I can just answer no. And see, send. See how easy that was? Doesn't have to be this whole back and forth thing with all these lawyers you got involved. It could just be a very clean transaction, dude. Right. But I love that about your storytelling, man. And I wonder now, like, because you're saying, like, you're like the crazy story guy now. Like, people seek you out to tell you their crazy stories. Is that a lot to, like, hold on to?
You know, John, it's a great question, especially for someone that's not even from here. Like, that's wild that you've connected that.
Yeah.
It did get to be a lot because I'm doing the Honeydew with, you and other comedians,
Great
celebrities, entertainers, athletes, whatever. But then the Honeydew with y'all, so I'm always hearing these stories. And it did get to wear on me a little bit, which is why I started the Way Back. The Way Back is intentionally a shorter pod, like we grew up, well, not we, maybe we grew up with 30-minute sitcoms back in the day. And it's just fun, funny nostalgia, no drama, birth to high school, and, just laughs through.
Yeah. You needed something a little lighter. And
I did.
And that's so interesting that, like, because the Honeydew, like, really digs into, it does dig into some traumas, but like in a funny way, but like it's still digging up that stuff.
Yeah.
And but you yourself have one of the craziest stories. I mean, watching your special, I had no idea that had happened to you, Ryan. Even listening to your story, it was one of those things where I was like, I forgot I know how this ends. He's alive. But like you're telling it. It was one of those things where I was like, it was like watching one of those rock climbing documentaries. You're like, I need to know before I watch it if the dude I'm watching is going to fall or not. Like, I got to mentally prepare myself for this thing. You know what I mean? So it's like hearing that story. Like, I mean, I just want people to go watch the special.
Please,
live and alive. Because
free on my YouTube.
Yeah, because the stories you have, just like medical thing. I wonder though, on the end of that, coming out of that, do you think that has changed how you perceive comedy, the industry, any of the above? Did it shift anything for you?
Not in comedy in the industry, no.
No.
I mean, this is just a machine.
Yeah.
Comedy rolls on.
Yeah.
George Carlin's long gone. Richard Pryor's long gone. Comedy's not dead.
Yeah.
Comedy just keeps on going.
That's right.
As much as I don't want to get too deep into this, but, we're just little monkeys in this machine.
Yeah.
And we're not here long. And I mean on Earth. If you're lucky to even be in entertainment, you're here for even less.
Yeah.
And I just want to make people fucking laugh.
Yes.
I want to make people feel good.
Yes.
And then I want to fucking get out of here. See what's next out there in the cosmos.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Well, you probably know.
I do.
You know what I'm saying?
And it's honestly equally disappointing.
Fuck's wrong.
Yeah, it's honestly a big bummer, dude. Not to be that guy, but it's kind of all the same.
You know
what I mean? How people go, oh, maybe this is actually happening in an alternate universe. And the thing is, it is. And it's not as exciting. It's exactly what you think. It's just kind of like a little different.
Well, they say the grass is greener.
Yes.
Where you water it.
That is not the one I heard.
That's the better one.
The grass is greener.
Where you water it. Ain't
where
over there.
You water
right
it.
Here is where it is. Yeah.
And what does that mean to you, Ryan?
Well, what that means to me is a few things. First of all, doing these shows, it really does give you, you boo-hoo for yourself, and then you hear that fucking story. Or there's a few other ones. I just want you to know, it's not a gross. Every episode's not gross. That one just stood out. There's a great one about an old couple that was taken hostage by. So 2 criminals, ex-cons, escape prison.
Okay.
One of the prisoners kills the other one. They're not buddies. and they're in a rural area. They break into this house. They take this old couple hostage all day. Guy beats the man but won't touch the woman. Grandpa's beat the fuck up. He takes the grandma to the bank to get cash. Bank's closed. On the way back, they know we're dead. Grandma and grandpa are like, the guy didn't get his money. The bank's closed. We're dead.
Yeah.
So the guy says, go get in your truck. So the guy doesn't want to use the stolen car from he and the prisoner took. He wants to use their pickup. So while the prisoner's holding grandma hostage, old dude pulls the truck around, but old dude's got a gun in the truck. And grandpa and he have a shootout, and grandpa fucking wins. And when you hear these stories, there's an old saying, and I'm not going to get it right, but if everyone stood in a circle and we all put our problems in the middle, you'd take your shit right back. You'd be like, what is that? I'm going to go ahead and grab my shit and I'm going to work with this.
I love that.
No doubt. So that's what it's done to me, is it doesn't make you feel as sorry for yourself. It puts things in perspective, gives you other stories to hear about, like, wow, that person went through fucking hell. It also gives you perspective too. Like, I'm 53. You telling me I could get held hostage in my late 70s? You know what I mean? Like, life is a fucking wild turn, and we got a long way to go, hopefully.
And I love that analogy. Like, we're all just, it reminds me of this exact thing happened to me the other day. I went out with a bunch of people from work for dinner. We were all sitting in a circle. And at the end, they said, everyone put your card in the middle. And the bill came, and everyone put their card in. And I did what you did. I took mine right back, right before the waiter took them up. Yeah.
No.
And I said, you know what? I'm going to take my problems right on back. And everyone else just kept their problems on the bill and had to deal with all this paperwork when the waiter came back. And I thought, not me, man. And I felt good, Ryan.
Yeah.
I felt real good. And it really did put things in perspective.
Mm-hmm. Quick follow-up. Did they invite you back for lunch or dinner the next?
No, and that's what I wanted.
Exactly.
You ever been out with coworkers, Johannes? No, because I'm your coworker and I would never be caught dead in a public with you. But it's so interesting though. But I do love that perspective. I mean, so like, these two old people are like heroes. By the way, I hope they change banks. You know what I mean? Can you imagine
going up? Got to be open on Saturdays.
Going up to the, be like, oh, cool. You open at 11 a.m. Like, had they just been open, we wouldn't have to experience the craziness we did. Or maybe now Grandpa is like, still got it.
Mm-hmm. I appreciate it because outside of my Live and Alive story, my life story growing up is just fucking crazy. And when you hear it and then you live it, it becomes normal to you. You're like, what do you mean? And then you start telling people about it and they're like, what? So very long story short, my mom splits from our family. She's cheating on my dad. She leaves. My dad's a single dad raising me and my two brothers.
What ages are these?
So I'm a fraternal twin. So at the time, I'm 14. My brother and I are 14. My younger brother's about 3 years younger than us, so like 11-ish. And then my dad dies.
Which one was the one you tied to the tree?
Oh, that's my twin brother there in the snowball fight.
Yes,
100%. Yep.
Okay.
Well, you really did watch.
Yeah, I did, dude. I love Ryan.
I appreciate it. But my dad dies at 16.
Uh-huh.
And then my mom decides, fuck y'all anyway. So my two brothers and I, 16 and 13, we raise ourselves. We go to high school, the whole thing. And then after that, my twin brother and I, we move in with my dad's mom when we graduate high school, my grandma. And then she dies a year later right in fucking front of us. I'm giving her CPR, all that. And so then we become homeless and, it's on and popping from 16. So I realized later, not everybody grew up like this, obviously. And when I put the call out there to y'all, man, I'm telling you, there's days where I leave going, I'm fucking doing pretty good. I'm doing all right here. Yeah.
I mean, geez, Josh, do you want to? You want to pick up anything in the middle here? Earlier, this guy was like complaining. He's like, "Oh, I got to work this whole podcast for just hot dogs." Like, you ever? Let me ask you a question. You ever had a crackhead's face replace your face? No.
You ever wear a crackhead's face?
No. You ever wear a crackhead's face,
It's been close a couple of times.
Outside,
Walking to the car.
outside.
You ever had to go to your truck where there's a gun to your old lady's head and get in a shootout with an escaped convict?
No.
No?
But it's just Costco hot dogs are just not that good.
Oh, see, this guy, he just don't get it, man. He just don't get it, dude. But like that, I think that is such a good lesson for everybody because the grass is always greener where you water it.
Which is what you asked me originally.
Yeah,
but that's what it means.
And it's
looking over there at the fence. If you're just standing and looking over here at the grass, somebody's taking care of that shit over there.
Yeah.
You're standing here doing nothing on your own fucking grass. Water it, motherfucker. Take care of it.
It is like, I do love hearing stories like this where people like you emerge from it in such a way that's like so inspiring because it really is like you kind of have two choices. Like when tragedy strikes and bad things happen, like it can absolutely consume you and you can let it completely crash you out. Or you could be like Ryan Sickler and you could be a beautiful phoenix, a silver fox phoenix rising from those ashes.
Somebody make that post.
Yeah. Somebody designed this for me.
Please.
Just
Silver Fox Phoenix rising from the
rising
ashes.
from the ashes,
I like
man.
it. I like it.
You know what I mean?
Feel
Like,
good. You've got to feel powerful. This chair's. I want one of these in my
dude,
home.
it's a throne.
Perfect
Dude, it's a
size
throne, baby.
Excuse me for saying chair. Perfect size throne.
Ryan, you have one of the all-time greatest laughs.
Thank
Do you know that?
I appreciate it because what I do know is it's 50-50.
What do you mean?
People either love it or they fucking hate it.
Well, if they fucking hate it, they can go fucking eat the grass over there, pal. Okay?
The non-green grass.
The non-green grass, because it's an amazing laugh. And I have actually found that there are so many comedians that I've had on the podcast who I would say have some of the greatest laughs I've ever heard, which has been one of the pleasures of doing this podcast. It's like, you know, when I'm doing my comedy shows out in the world, there's not a lot of laughs, you know, in the audience. So it's nice when I'm in the podcast and I get some of those laughs out of people. So I wondered, Ryan, if you would help me crown a winner of the greatest comedic laugh. Okay?
It's a good point you make here because I'm in my head thinking about it now. You don't really... I'm not laughing this level at my own shit. So it wasn't until podcasting that people realize what kind of laugh you have.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a nice thing. Like, that's what I like about podcasts. It's like comedians they let themselves go a little bit.
Yeah,
it's
and
like
people shit on my laugh, but listen, we're here for an hour-ish. This is what it's for. I'm here to laugh for an hour and have a good time. I don't go around fucking all day long laughing about like that at every goddamn thing that happens.
Yeah, but also like, what if you did? Like,
what if I did?
Like, here's the thing. If you're the type of person that is like poo-pooing someone's laugh, it's like what you're literally saying is like, I do not like joy.
I don't like your joy.
You experiencing joy.
I don't like the way you are
like,
enjoying your...
Buddy, fix yourself.
Well fucking said.
You know what I mean? It's like, you don't get to choose your laugh. It's just something that organically happens. What they're being is like, you know, dude, the way you're really experiencing unbridled childlike joy, I'm not a fan of the tone. You know, it's like, fuck off.
Fuck
guys.
off.
So, Johannes.
Yeah, what I got is I got some laughs, but I want you to tell me who it is. Because you don't know who they are, right? You didn't give me any list or anything.
I just said pull the greatest laughs from the podcast.
So you're just going to play laughs and we're going to guess?
Laugh.
All right. So here's what I do. I want to first dissect the laugh.
Yep.
Yep. We'll talk about it. We'll say what goes into a good laugh.
Yep.
Then we'll guess. And then I want to grade the laugh on a scale of 1 to 10. 10 is like Sickler level, okay?
Okay.
We're talking top notch. It's got octaves. It's got, you know what? It's like a Disney ride, your laugh. You know what I mean? It's like got ups, it's got downs, it's got shaking. We're going in a loop, you know? There's robot pirates singing to me at some point. I love it, okay? So, who's the first
let's
laugh?
try the first
Johannes. Let's
Here
hear
we
it. Okay, so, Ryan, this is another thing where I've asked Johannes to do something, and he's failed.
Okay, all right. Let's.
Because I don't know if you ever heard. See, the problem is when you experience such little joy, it's probably hard for him to be like, what is a laugh? You know, he like never does it. So he's like, what is a laugh? And he's like searching. That is someone clearing their throat, Johannes.
No, I think that's the whole point, is that an iconic laugh is a laugh that's outside of what a normal ha-ha is, and that's what this is. This is not how a regular average person will laugh, but this is unique to this individual.
Okay. If you had to guess, whose laugh is this?
Can I hear it one more time? Felipe Esparza.
Yes.
Yes.
Get the fuck! Oh my God! Come on!
So you want to retract anything you said earlier?
Well, okay. So that was Felipe Esparza. Okay, so tell me how you knew that was, because I remember Felipe's laugh as being very Chewbacca-like. You know?
If it goes longer, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, ha!
Look, I do like. I'm a student of the game. I probably know comedians who have no idea who the fuck I am or what I do. I listen, I watch, I observe. Felipe has a very throaty, sort of guttural, just speaking, and if he's also in that Joey Diaz range too.
Yeah.
You know, that pocket of the bassy, throaty.
Yes.
So that was why I was my guess there.
Yeah, yeah. It seems like not only did he smoke cigarettes, it seems like there's a lit cigarette in his throat.
I was gonna say it's in there.
Yeah, it's like
Like an implant, just smoking all the time.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's a
with
Pall
a piece of lodge chewing tobacco and a nice healthy bit of phlegm.
Yes.
You know those phlegm on the
Definitely
commercials
phlegm in
that have
there,
like
sure.
Brooklyn accents? You know, they're like, "Have you met this mucus?" And they're like, "Hey, I'm sticking around here." Like, I imagine that's what's in his throat, and every time he coughs, it gets jostled. You know, goes up and back down. All right, Felipe Esparza. All right, good one. All right.
So this next one, another short one, but I have a longer one for you as well of the same
Okay.
person. So let's start with the short one. Here we go.
One more time. Gosh, you said there's a longer version of that.
There's a longer.
Do you have a guess for?
Okay, first, I like it. It feels like this person is startled and they're
was gonna
experiencing joy simultaneously,
Yes.
which I love a good, hey, I'm scared, but I'm laughing. It's high. So this person has access to like a nice soprano range as well. And it also feels like, you know, like when you're texting with someone and you think something is funny and you just type HA exclamation point. Hit that again. Like if I'm sending a text, this is what I'm imagining. That's what I'm imagining. I'm imagining one clear, that.
I'm with you. It does sound like a startle, maybe almost like a jump in a chair. Maybe
Yeah.
a snake came out on the floor or something.
Yes.
I don't know. I don't have a guess as to who, but
My first guess was it was you.
that's
and
going to
then-
be weird if you got me and I don't even know my own shit.
But see,
That's gonna be
that
hilarious.
last one, if you just cut one of
Yeah,
those,
if you snip it.
if you said that,
But I'm assuming that's a laugh, though. Like that's their, like
Yeah.
that's their.
I'm going to say episode 1, Andrew Santino.
Wow.
I'm going to say that's a Santino.
So I'm gonna then say Bobby Lee.
Oh, that's a good call.
That's also very nice.
It is very Bobby Lee. He has that. He also says
does
like
that weird-
HA when he laughs.
Yeah.
Yeah, he actually says that.
Here's another of the same person.
And
Boy, that did sound like Santino there.
It kind of did.
You're very close in terms of episode number. I'll say that.
Okay, play it again. And okay, that's Dracula. I know that laugh. That's
the count.
That's the count, baby. That's the fucking count. Final answer.
That is Pete Holmes.
Oh, close.
Pete
Very
Holmes.
close.
Let me hear it again.
Episode 2.
And wow,
I don't place that for Pete, huh?
yeah, Pete. I will say Pete also has Ryan Sickler and Pete Holmes have similar vibes to their laughs, where there's multiple different kinds. There's the high pitched one, and then there's the like kind of bellowing one. But what I love, both Pete and Ryan, is when you hear it, you feel the joy. Like I love Pete Holmes' laugh. It's very fun. Pete also loves.
I don't dislike any laugh.
I mean, because you're not a terrible person.
My brother,
Yeah.
my twin brother will do this one. This is one of my faves. The no sound, he'll just go. And he's like, his stomach is frozen, but nothing's coming out. And that shit just.
Wait, so
Or this one.
you don't share a laugh? Like you don't. That's hilarious.
We sound identical.
Yeah,
Often.
you would
Often.
think you would.
But we're not identical. We're fraternal.
Oh yeah, right.
I mean, do identical twins have the same laugh? I don't know.
I don't think
That's
so.
It's a good one.
All right, next.
Okay,
Sounds young.
that's Bobby Lee.
That's Bobby Lee.
No. That sounds like a Powder Puff Girl. And therefore, final answer, Blair Saki. I know
done.
Blair.
Is that right?
That's Blair Saki.
That is Blair.
I love Blair. She does have one of the greatest laughs ever.
Yeah.
It's delightful. Play it again.
No. What happened? Hold on.
Do you see what just asking to play something again did? It rocked his whole world. It literally.
Italians. Yeah, I hear it now.
Although that one sounds like placating a bit. I wonder if like that one was like she was actually laughing at me, or she was like, you said something and then she was just like, okay, weirdo. That's the vibe I got from that one.
No.
What would you rate Pete Holmes' laugh? 1 out of 10.
I don't think you cannot fucking give it a 10.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't think you cannot.
Yeah. I'm going to say 10 for Pete. I'm going to go 10.1 for Philippe Esparza. Blair, I'm going to give a 10 if it was placating Johannes, of 3 if it was placating me. Okay? So it really depends what her intentions were in that laugh.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Okay. What else we got,
All right,
Johannes?
here is another one. I think this one is more of a traditional laugh. Let's see. Yeah, it's more traditional.
Do that again.
I do have a hint for this one as well.
Okay. This is a villain, I was going to say. This is our first villain. Like, this feels... Okay, just get ready to play it, okay? You've just gone into your house, and you're like, who ate my leftover pizza I was saving for myself? Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, give me that.
Hey, who ate this leftover pizza I'm saving for myself?
Me! See?
Yeah, that worked. Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
It's kind of evil.
Right, yeah.
So now really thinking.
Yeah.
I got to be honest, Johannes. I don't recognize this laugh.
I know I'm going to know it when you say it because I feel
I
like
can give you
know.
the hint,
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
will also help with the villain part.
Fuck you, Johannes.
Is that me? No. Oh, jeez. I say that all the time.
I mean, it's someone who very much looks like you and sounds like you. And
Is it Adam Pally? That guy doesn't experience joy. No?
it's Mr. Ian Fidens.
Wait.
Ian Finance. Let me
That's
hear it
not
again.
Ian's
then. Now
laugh.
I
Play
know.
that again.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, it is. Oh,
Yes,
wow.
It is, for
Oh,
sure.
Ian, I'm so sorry I
I
missed
saw the
that.
glasses and the mustache right away
Yeah.
when you did it that time. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
All right, last one.
Beth Stelling.
Ooh.
Do it again.
It has a really nice trail off. Mm-hmm. A lot of laughs, like Ryan's, they start high and they descend down. That one I feel like went up. Mm-hmm. Do it again.
Yep.
Whoa.
We went up at the end.
We're going up. We're going towards the light. Any hint?
Musical.
Musicals? What do you mean musicals?
I think it's a musical person. It's a very...
She sings?
No.
Okay, well, that's a terrible hint.
Judy Tenuta.
Musical person. They sing? No. Morgan J. Like, what? I don't know.
Plays a trumpet.
Jet Ski Johnson.
Oh,
There you
jet
go.
ski. Wait a minute.
Do it
How
again.
did I know jet ski? Hit it again. Oh, yeah.
There you go.
That is absolutely
There it is.
jet ski. Another great laugh.
Mm-hmm.
Today's episode is sponsored by Hammers. You gotta.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean? You said to hammer.
No. I said you got to hammer home the point that people need to subscribe to the channel.
Oh. That's right. Did you know a large percentage of you watching and enjoying this podcast right now aren't even subscribed to my channel? Well, change that. Yeah. Take just like 1 second, take your little human finger, change that. Subscribe to this channel. This way, you'll be the first to get notified when we release a new podcast with a hilarious guest. For my band, Nekrogoblikon, all of our music videos and clips of us performing live. And the best part is, you're getting all of this for the price of nothing. It's fucking free, man.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And while you're at it, don't forget to hype this episode right now. You know what I did with that promo? Nailed it.
Yeah. Good job.
Nailed that one.
Can I have the hammer back? I don't know why you have that.
Yeah, here, catch.
Don't.
Well, look at you, bro. You're taking care of yourself. You're green.
Thank
Yeah, I
you.
feel like you do look greener since I saw you last on the Honeydew.
You know what, dude? Thank you for noticing.
You're
I
watering.
feel greener. I've been really trying to work on myself. I've been trying to watch what I eat, you know, and I feel like I feel better. I feel better. I feel like after I talked to you, you know, you really made me see my whole childhood and my experience of coming to Earth in a different light. So much so that I turned the whole thing into a one gob show that now I'm touring and I'm taken to Indianapolis September 5th at the White Rabbit Cabaret for Let's Comedy Fest. And that's honestly because of you, Ryan. Like, you brought that out of me, dude. So here's what I wanted to know. If we were just doing the way back, let's flip the tables, man. Give me some nice Ryan nostalgia. Like, what were you into as a kid? Do you have a fond memory?
My fondest memories, I would say, are crabbing with my dad. So we're from Maryland, and we had a little john boat, and we would go out on the Wye River, which is a little channel off the Chesapeake, a little saltwater channel. We'd go out. You get out there before the sun comes up. You can't crab till the sun's up, but you can set all your traps and everything out. And we would make, we had a trot line, it's called. And we had a 100-yard trot line that we made homemade. And it was just made out of love and like the four of us, my dad, me, and my two brothers. So what you do is we're catching Maryland blue crabs, okay?
Yeah.
And every 3 feet, you tie a bait to it, okay? And 3 feet, the way we learned at least, was from like your nose to the tip of your middle finger, okay?
I gotta be honest, that's like 7.5 feet
Bigger for you.
me.
Definitely bigger for
You know?
So I think it's 3 feet, and you tie, we would use bull lips. So my dad was friends with a waterman in Maryland named Mr. Hollis, and this is in the 80s, and dude was like, go to the butcher and get bull lips. And I'm just like, what? Like, he's like, they throw them away. You know,
Okay, real quick. When you said bull lips, I'm like, this is some cool Baltimore slang for like a seed clamp. I'm like, in my head, I'm going, I don't want to ask what a bull lip is. But I'm like, I'm sure I'll find out. No. You're literally talking about the lips of a bull?
Yep. which I never heard of before either.
Okay, okay.
I'm telling you, John, you're pulling. There's nothing like pulling seafood out of the water and eating it immediately. Like it's not going in these coolers and trucks. We are going right home, taking a fucking nap, and then we get up and we just have a massive crab feast.
That sounds so awesome.
It's
so virulent.
Some of my fondest memories ever of doing that.
I've also picked being like this crab, and also just like walking this thing and being like, are those little lips? Am I gonna? Someone think that kind of looks like a fucking bull's mouth just lowered into my cake?
There ain't definitely no bull lips are rolling through there regularly.
Sure, we should try and go kiss it, right, or something. And then all these boys are like, dude, get Carl, get the whole crew.
You get them, man.
This is crazy. And you're gonna get it in there. And then all of a sudden they're like, dude, this is whoa.
And then soft crabs are really delicious too. That's when they're molting their shell.
Will you take me crabbing one time?
I would love it.
I would just me and Sickler out on the open water.
There's nothing like it, I promise you. You'll have the best fucking time.
Dude.
But you're also out there talking. You know what I mean? Like that's like where my dad's asking us questions about shit, like what's going on here and here and here. Because my dad was a single dad, like I said, so he's working nonstop. So to get that time, we got the ride in the car, but we're fucking sleeping because it's 5. We're getting up at 4:30 to go. You got that time out on the water. We only had a few years with him to do it, and I'd love to go back and do that again. There's nothing like it. And it's beautiful. You're out there with the sun up on the water, that smell of salt water, and I fucking love it.
If you could choose any time to go back to, would you go back on that boat?
Yes, I would. I would choose, he died in 89, so I'd probably say the summer of 88.
Yeah, well, you can't pick 90. That'd be a weird boat ride.
Summer 88.
All right, Sickler, I'm going to get you out of here the same way I get everybody out of here by playing my right now rapid fire questionnaire, pal. Here's how it's going to work.
All right.
I'm going to ask you 5 rapid fire questions. You're going to say the very first thing that comes to your mind.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Left or right?
Left.
West Borland. Favorite genre of metal?
Wait, hold on. West Borland, you said?
Yeah.
That's, hold on. Limp Bizkit. Okay.
Wait a minute. Is that the first?
One of the few.
You were moving fast. I'm right, though, right? Yeah.
Round of applause. Favorite genre of metal?
I'm still a 80s, 90s metal guy.
Oh, yeah.
Metallica, Ozzy.
Oh, yeah, okay, now we're talking, baby.
AC/DC, all that shit.
All right. There's a snail chasing you. The snail is moving at a snail's pace. It's going to follow you for the rest of your life. You can go as fast as slow as you want, but the snail will always be moving in your direction. If you touch it or it touches you, you die. But before you ask, yes, it can swim and survive in any atmosphere. What's your plan to survive the snail?
I would probably take a heavy bucket and just put it right over top of that fucking thing.
I think it would technically, according to the riddle, it would move in the bucket, but I guess
I think that would slow it considerably.
It would definitely slow it, and it would create a barrier where it could never
touch you.
Mm-hmm. What about this?
Why? Because I solved it. Fuck that snail. You think I ain't ready for that snail? I'll tell you what I do. I put it in that bucket and toss it right out in the fucking let the crabs have it.
That's right, dude.
Yeah,
she's like, who needs bullets when you got a snail, my dude? Ryan, you ever been to Trader Joe's?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Thank you so much, Ryan Sickler, everybody! Round of applause. And now is your opportunity to promote whatever you want to this camera right here.
Yes, Ryan Sickler on all your social media, ryansickler.com. That's where I'm at on YouTube. Go watch The Honeydew. Start with John's episode. Go watch The Way Back. Go subscribe to my Patreon, The Honeydew with y'all. And I've got 2 killer specials on my YouTube, Live and Alive and Lefty Son. There it is.
Incredible. Highly, highly recommend everything he just did. I fully co-sign. And I thought maybe it'd be fun if you kind of like co-sign my stuff. Maybe you read my promo for me. So actually, Under Your Throne, I wrote you a little script.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. It's a little promo.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready, pal.
Okay. Am I looking at the camera too? And
Yeah, you can look whatever you want, man.
Okay.
It's your life. You
All right.
live it.
What's up, God Squad? It's your boy Ryan Sickler, and if you live in Indianapolis and you want to see John Goblikon go way back, then get your tickets to Let's Fest and see his One Gob show and this here podcast on Labor Day weekend. John's band will be headlining a bunch of dates this fall, and there are a bunch more comedy dates upcoming. So sign up for his mailing list at punchup.live to get updates and advance tickets. Just make sure to do it right now.
That is some pro shit. 10 out of 10 laugh.
Yep.
10 out of 10 promo. 10.1 out of 10 guy. Ryan Sickler, everybody.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Let's
Thank
go
you,
get
dude.
some crabs.
Go crabbing. Yeah, don't want to
Now, let's get crabs. Let's all contract crabs.
No.